welcome back to the second TPD stream of the day. Still playing The Witcher 3. Still trying to get to Skellige. 6 hours
After we thought we were going to catch
after we thought we
Skellige.
were probably going to get there. We're still not there. And who knows whether we're going to get there or not, that's the question. Will we get there in however long we play?
That is the question. Probably be on for 2 hours. I say that. I know what we like. We usually go on for a lot longer than we say we're going to.
We do. But it can't be guaranteed. But also you told me you were tired.
I am very tired.
So we'll see. We'll see, but it's 20:09, so yeah, we'll probably try and do at least 2 hours till like 11:30.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
No, to see how we feel. So where are we? We have done a decent bit of main questing today.
We did.
We did Dijkstra's quest, so we found where his treasure had been taken by Menga, the captain of the guard, and we brutally murdered him with Triss.
Yeah.
That happened.
After she had all her fingernails pulled off.
Yes, and then we learned Dandelion is captured under the
We did.
under the city temple, whatever they call it.
He's captured somewhere.
So we need to speak to Priscilla to find out if she knows where Dudu is, because we need Menga to release Dandelion, but Menga's dead.
Because we killed him.
Because we killed him. So we need Dudu, who is
A Doppler.
a Doppler,
To pretend to be Menga.
to let Dandelion out. So we did that first thing this morning, and then
Pretty much.
got very distracted for about 5 hours doing a variety of question marks and also doing Triss's side quest,
Yes,
didn't we?
we played some Gwent.
Played some Gwent, won the Gwent tournament in her side quest, and did her side quest to get the mages out of Novigrad. It ended up being quite long. And then we started the assassination of Radovid questline. So we went and rescued a guy from some trolls. Now, we rescued the guy from the trolls without killing him, but thinking about it, we need troll liver.
We probably should have killed him.
So we probably should have gone down the route of killing those trolls.
We do need troll liver.
But I always feel bad when they talk. Like when the trolls talk to you.
They are
Feel
kind
a
of
bit bad about
cute, to
killing
be
them.
fair.
Yeah. I feel just a little bit bad, so... We didn't kill them, but we did rescue that guy. And for now, I think that's the end of that quest line. We don't have anything else to do for Assassination of Radovid. We just know it's ongoing in the background. So, without further ado, let us do the plays the thing.
The play's the thing.
Plays the thing.
That is an actual quest name.
It is. With Priscilla, who's one of Dandelion's female friends, and also a fellow.
Welcome into Rush.
Welcome back.
Good timing. One of the guys who we just walked past just then said, "Back again." Yes, you are.
Thank you for coming back this evening.
Oh no.
Oh,
What have you done? I bet it's something in Dying Light, isn't it?
I'm assuming so.
Oh god. Hopefully not cause too many problems, because you're 4 out of 15. You killed the survivor. Oh no.
No.
How did you manage that? Oh, so you could have been out of 15.
So annoying.
Is that what you've been doing the entire time? Like, when we've been gone for a few hours, have you just been running around trying to get those last 3?
It's been like 3 hours.
Oh, man. And they've been already doing it for ages at that point.
Yeah, so long.
Yeah, you literally could have got 15.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long to respawn. Not another 3 hours.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan. What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off?
Quite smart.
How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No, he simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
And maybe that's where he is.
The Mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Let's do it. I'm not very creative.
Not sure.
I
I'm
hope
cut out
Geralt
to
is.
write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on
It's
your own.
relying on me.
It's
We're
sure to go
gonna have a
quick if you
really
help.
rubbish play, and he's not gonna go.
We'll have a grand time together.
Let's
All
give it
right.
a go then.
Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
No.
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion.
Hopefully it doesn't matter.
The message must be clear, though naturally
You might just do it
woven
for
into
us.
the play's dramaturgical essence.
No.
Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Polis. I know. Lorenzo Mola. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher.
She's
who
doing
in
it all.
turn is prepared to do
She just
anything
wants someone
save
to
his
sit here
daughter.
one week
No,
while she does it.
better. His beloved. What do you think?
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sounds
That
great.
sounds just
What do you
right.
think, sir? Lorenzo
Oh no,
Mola.
don't like it.
Yeah.
Wrong answer.
Well, you said it.
Wait, I've got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in.
I like the
And
other one better.
everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, You must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
This one.
I agree.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama? Feels more like a drama that we need.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did itcher?
Just keep quiet.
Bitcha. I'll picture.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script
Well,
to
that seems like the important part.
Sure you know
Really
where to
is.
I'm
find
not sure we should worry about that later.
The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
What's your plan then, Intel Rush? Are you having a break from trying to find the last one, or are you just going for it and trying to find him again?
I know some frown upon you, but to me, you're a hero.
God, it's like a racehorse. Arms for the poor. Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trot for swamp.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs.
So we have to buy a ticket.
But you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, you trying to power through and get the last one,
Here.
and you technically have a
Just stay
platinum.
out of sight, eh?
Yeah, if it were that
Bashful
simple and
with
steep.
Mamas in rehearsal.
Yeah, you would technically have the platinum. But I guess not the whole 100% until we get the DLCs.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker.
I don't know. It simply needs more fire.
Good on you for keeping going though. I think I'd have given up.
At least for tonight, I
For
probably
tonight.
would have. And I probably got really annoyed and just like play something else.
Dandelions told us so much.
I know you don't have much choice with your PC being out of action,
No,
so
but I hope to bring him back soon.
maybe that
Talk
helps you to
about
keep going.
Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Was it Dying Light 1 that had like the annoying arena DLC as well?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu.
Got a feeling it had some kind of a DLC somehow around an arena that had some pretty annoying achievements on it. Not sure if we ever even did them or if we just did the main story DLC.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I'd be on Battlefield 5 by now if I had the new PC. Is that the fallback game? Is that the game that you play if you're not wanting to get achievements at that moment? You just want something chill. Because I know you said you'd finished it, got the achievements. So I presume that that's just what you fall back on.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
My only chill multiplayer game. No, I feel like Battlefield's a good one to have. I used to be the same. I used to play a lot of Battlefield or COD when I just wanted to have a little break, or if I just wanted to get on something for an hour. Not really done that so much recently though.
No.
I keep saying I want one. I keep saying I want like a COD or a Battlefield or something downloaded just to play it sometimes and not worry about achievements. But probably with the PlayStation 5, it's the storage is really limited, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And especially COD is just such a big game that it takes up so much room to have it on your hard drive just to play very infrequently. And we tend to have loads of games on the go at once, don't we?
That's the problem. It's not so much that the storage is limited, it's just that it's limited for us.
Yeah.
Because we just have loads of stuff going on at once.
Yeah, I mean we have a PlayStation 5 each, don't we? And they're both full
Yeah.
of all the games we're
We've
playing.
got
So.
like extra storage that we brought over from the PS4 that we had.
Yeah, all the PS4 games on separate storage. But yeah, I do want something like that. I imagine the new Battlefield's a while off, but I'm hoping that they do a good job. And then maybe that can be come back in a little bit when we've got some achievements to win.
Yeah.
I think at the moment for me it's probably just
Play
FIFA,
about
but
Dopplers could be controversial,
it's quite rare that
but
I play
are
it.
ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Let us live, eh?
Hey? Let me...
On your way? Or
alone.
will you stay longer? It's far safer with you around.
Wise. Not safe around here.
Did you ever try the new Battlefield Intel Rush? I haven't spoke about the new one, but 2040, whatever we ended up calling it.
2042.
2042. Did you actually play that one? Or did you just stop at 5 because you saw the negative reaction to the latest one?
Truth is, we're
It's hard to even believe for me that
economic.
there was a Battlefield in between Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like that time period doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's just because from
and
one to
it's
the
just the 2 games. I kind of almost completely forgot about 5. I just don't remember it.
and we played it as well. Five.
I do remember one map in particular. I bought it on release, but it wasn't on back then. I want to re-download it now.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoyed the multiplayer. We enjoyed Hazard Zone actually, didn't we? Some games.
I enjoyed watching you play Hazard Zone.
Yeah, but you have to play it for the achievements.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching you. I wouldn't have enjoyed playing it myself. That's just because I panic at Battle Royale type stuff.
You did pretty well in it. I would say.
Yeah.
You did pretty
Nice
well.
too.
Only because you were there as
Damn
well, though.
sad though.
Yeah, well.
I just like followed you
And it
around.
Keep you
successfully
calm.
conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
It completely died though on PlayStation, especially the Hazard Zone mode. It was
Yeah.
really hard to find a game by the end. so-
That's why we sort of did that when we did, because we could see that the amount of people playing it was like going down pretty quick.
Yeah.
So we were like, we're gonna have to do this Hazard Zone mode before the rest of the online stuff because no one's gonna play it anymore.
So we just spent evening after evening, didn't we? Just pushing through Hazard Zone, like
Yeah.
just get on every evening and play a few rounds because you had to win quite a lot, like
Yeah, you did.
20 rounds of it or something, which was actually fairly difficult.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a
It's not
mistake.
better towards the end though, because there were loads of bots there, weren't there? It's-
Thought our landlord
Yeah, the more it
hired
died,
another
the more
thug to collect
bots you
rents.
had and the less real people.
So you had to get enough people to be able to start a game, but the rest of it was filled up by bots.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days.
He's still there juggling. Like a random guy is coming to talk to you and you just...
It's a bit weird.
He's not even
I don't
stopping.
want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife. They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end.
And tells me Fatso didn't choose his own gang's name.
No.
They harm any of you?
No,
That someone
not
else
yet,
gave him that name.
but it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy.
I've got a pretty sharp sword.
I'm Geralt.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I don't think there'll be much talking.
Look how big that piece of bread is on that table. That in there.
Oh, that is a
That's
big,
a lot of bread.
it's a full loaf, that isn't it? Maybe I guess they didn't have sliced bread back then. You just had a full loaf. Slice it as you go.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also a...
Oof.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal
Remember that
fire,
fat.
cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Hilarious.
Kind of want to kill him. I think
Yeah.
we're dicks.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
I really would just won't take on Geralt.
No.
Would you really fight a Witcher? I'm just wondering. Oh, quick.
They decided to. Yeah, I mean, I killed one, the other two ran off.
Yeah.
Killed leader.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the knob.
I mean, I didn't punch him. I very much stabbed him today.
Home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on.
I'm not sure if I was meant to have a fist fight there because
Oh,
it
was something
automatically
alright.
switched me to be fists after I killed the first one.
Forgotten our promise.
You just did it too
I
quick.
think because time we saw that like quick, I just killed him.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play.
Who told him to stop jiggling?
Quick preparations and we'll be out
That's
on
a
the
good
streets.
question.
Till the next.
This is when he should be juggling when he's out on the streets.
Sick of it all.
People make some really weird noises when you bump into them.
They do. They make some really weird noises when you don't bump into them.
What if you just bumped into someone on the street? Like, just. What's everyone running away from?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Where are we going? Oh, it's that. That's finished.
Alright, now we're back to normal.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
That works, innit? You try and join in with something and just falls flat.
You'll not find any monsters in no captured
Why do we need ushers when we've got Geralt? Then again, I guess we're in the play, so
Yeah, we are.
fair enough. Maybe we need ushers. Be an interesting play if one of the actors came down and killed everyone. We were throwing knives at you. Where am I going?
I don't know, it seems to be running a bit far. I guess, yeah, we're supposed to.
Yeah, I could swim across the dock, but I've got a feeling running around a bit.
You'd normally pay for
Yeah, he doesn't swim super quick.
And then I'll probably get stuck trying to get up the other side.
Mm.
But this whole thing's the docks, and the guys that we need are right at the far end of the docks.
Double chase.
And this is not a game where you need to artificially make it longer by putting them far away. Like, it's long enough. Oh,
Especially when you get stuck on boxes.
yes. Still really looking at the map, not really looking at where I was going. Oh, here we go.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer Instinct versus Primal Rage.
What are we?
Killer instinct.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the South? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Al's no fan of monkeys. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
I'm confident.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Ooh,
Double the wages.
that's actually not that expensive.
But if
No,
I
it feels
win,
like it, doesn't it? Because it
get
used to
back.
be expensive, but we've kind of, as money's rocketed up, so
Got something special like
it's no longer that expensive. Like, if I lose, it's not really a big problem.
More for fun than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, like paying him the 70 was not a problem. I just wanted to fight him.
Quite tough though.
Yeah. Like I said, the fist fights do tend to be. You should just got on your signs and you got double damage.
Razza. I was like, thank you for saying that.
I didn't really like it when it gives it Razza.
Also,
Whatever that
Razza.
means.
God, that guy's short.
But you'll land a hit
Also,
on me.
Razza. Face?
Google it, see what comes up.
No. No.
Man,
Who
speechless.
knows?
But I can see it on his mug, but the lights. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
I'm still saying about Rizzo.
All my heart.
There we go. We gambled and we won the coin.
Well, them two went wrong way. Start walking off that way.
Well, I said don't worry, we'll be there, so gotta trust him. Not everyone has the ability to teleport in when needed. Lady. Okay, can we have to teleport back then?
Why don't you just give up on that for now, Intel Rush, just for this evening? Come back to it tomorrow or something when you're not as annoyed.
I believe I ate
And that's what I would do. I would just move on and do something else. I know.
Close.
I know.
Spend all night spanking balls. Have the blood of many on your time.
It is
It's not worth getting annoyed for though.
No, it's not.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
I understand both sides though. I know when I'm really close to finishing something, I just want to finish it.
No.
Often play too late into the night to get stuff finished as well. I feel like I've got like 3 achievements left, I can do it. But especially if you're getting frustrated, it is hard. Look upstairs first. We must have an absolute library on us that we're carrying around.
Yeah, I don't really know where Garrett puts all these books.
I've picked up so many books, and we never sell any of those, so he is carrying a lot of books on
There
him.
you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
The text. Did we?
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen. But I
Are we the Witcher?
play the prince and the princess.
Surely.
Surely we have to be the Witcher. We are a Witcher.
Who's
We are a
playing the
Witcher.
An amateur, It'll be my first time working with him.
I think that is us.
But I'm confident he'll pull it off.
That sounds like us.
Newcomer to the troop.
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
Not a normal Witcher job, is it?
You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Who would Dudu come more for?
I mean,
Priscilla,
I would
surely.
think Priscilla. Sounds like he's friends with these guys as well, but I would think Priscilla.
Yeah.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know.
Unfortunate truth, like a lot of Twitch people.
Very true.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates.
Rizzo.
Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for
Gotta be him.
ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I'm thinking top guy. I want him to show up. I mean, I'm sure the bottom guy will show up, but I would go with the top one in real life. So.
Yep.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks. All right. Got
Not saying that coin, is he?
It seems so.
No.
Prepared
Even though they're doing this to help him
long
find his friend.
career as a mama?
Still paying.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
We've got the word out about it, but then we're just going to start
Sultan, what are you
immediately.
doing
With no letting anyone know that it's starting.
Putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
here? I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the princess, the lovely Trebaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Man's got the setup, hasn't he? Oh, the
A
cat.
cat. I love cats.
Oh, the cat's come to watch.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits.
Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Geralt.
Oh, he
He
loves it.
swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
He's getting into it, isn't he?
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
This is a shockingly bad play. I don't know if it's just me.
Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver.
Oh.
Soon all shall see
The Doppler.
monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul
Well, that got a massive scar on him.
chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
quite a smart thing to hide as. The guards aren't going to
Doppler and
be thinking
Princess
one of their
wed
own
the
is the
same
Doppler.
night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm Mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
Not the fatso
What are
guy.
you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys!
Where's
Give
the
'em a taste
people
of
we
hell
paid?
Oh.
In the name of the church!
No, let me,
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Come on, I paid you for. I paid you to stop this fighting. I don't need your help. Ow. Maybe I do.
he's killing a lot of dudes on stage. My god, all Rowley bands.
Well, having ushers stop fighting didn't really work out, did it?
No, I mean, the fight's very much happening.
We've just killed 50% of the people who were here.
Yeah, all the crowd were banding.
Ooh, ham sandwich.
Lovely.
Just take that guy's lunch, or he still won't be needing it anymore.
Well, we're making a rave feast out of this.
Chicken sandwich?
Chicken leg, chicken sandwich. Nice. Not one of them had a weapon, despite them all having a weapon.
Get up, pal.
Thanks for help.
Geralt,
There
you
he is.
recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt, masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick a pursuer.
Bad idea.
Slow down, Marmalade.
That's not a good idea.
That's a good way to get yourself killed.
That is.
When did you last see Cirilla?
Lay the wild hunt on your back.
Been a while, hasn't
A while, yeah.
it? For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
This is gonna be weird. No, it's him.
Like, does he still have his voice, or...?
Presume not. That won't really work.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
It's you.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the
It
Witch Hunter's
would
Barracks?
indeed.
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Listen.
People probably would wonder why he's not been around though for
Everybody
days and he
believes
suddenly
Menga's
rocks back up.
missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa,
No.
wait!
On the
Hold
sentence?
on. What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether.
That's what I thought.
Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect.
Looks quite the same.
Take care now.
Geralt!
Take care now.
No, he's such a gentleman. He says bye to everyone as take care now.
Don't know who you're looking for. Whoa!
Oh, it's under pressure. All these one experience points we're in.
Oh, wow, a level up at no rate.
Yeah, so 6. Pretty
We'll
generous.
be level 50 by in no time at all. This carries on.
Not really sure why we got like loads of separate one-off like bits of XP. Maybe it wasn't like to do with the choices we made in the quest or something. Because we got like a few bits of XP there and a few different like amounts of coin. Okay, 7 cats in our wheat fields. Let's go wheat fields. I thought we went in a prison to rescue a dandelion, so my memory's completely messed up. I thought we actually went in there, and I thought we found,
Maybe something goes wrong.
maybe. I thought we went in there, and I thought we found that woman who everyone keeps talking about, that witch who can had her eyes took out. Radovid took her eyes, Philippa Eilhart. Oh, we met her in the dungeon.
Ready.
Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road.
You could be right,
get
something
Scotland
could go
if
wrong.
need be.
Yeah, I mean maybe
We
that's
might not bring him.
You know, I think
maybe
it's
so, or
taken
maybe that's a
more
different
than
quest and it's not to do with dandelion. I just thought that was a dandelion quest.
Eager to crack some holier than thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion?
I suppose you're right.
I feel like Menga did have
What
a
are you doing here?
scar or some kind on his
Some child
face.
brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
I mean, she ain't gonna die, is she?
What could we all go on that,
She can
but
stay.
I think it's
One
possible.
condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of
Oh, let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no missable in this, is there? It's definitely not on the missable list, so
No,
I don't have to panic about winning, but
no, I don't recognise the questioning.
we'll always play a game with Gwent. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of the decoy. I don't really think Scorytail have many
Spy cards.
spy cards, and we don't have one. Not sure it's going to be much benefit to us. Okay, so we've got 4 horns. If you include our
That's a lot.
commander ability and Dandelion. That is a lot.
Maybe too much.
Yeah, probably too much. To be honest, when I had Dandelion and that, I probably should have got rid of a horn. And kept the decoy. I'm just going to play all my siege in this round and then horn the siege
And when you're gonna horn.
next time round.
That was the correct decision.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd have done it before putting the 8 down, it would have killed all of us.
Yeah.
Alright,
Still
what's he
going.
got?
34.
3 cards left. I'm going to pass. He'll probably win the round, but he'll have
2 cards left.
2 cards left because I don't want to waste. You know, I want to put all those 3 down together. And it feels like playing Yennefer would be a waste when she can't even heal anything.
There's a cat.
There is a cat.
Oh.
Sense that you're going to find the cat. Played a 10. He's really going for the winner here.
Cat knew I was trying to get her. She wants
Yeah,
she wants to go in there.
He came back without a cat.
Pop it. Oh. No, okay.
He's going for it. Trying his best to make me.
It really is.
It didn't work out for him though. 'Cause he's got no cards left.
And we've already won.
And we've already won. We've won this round and we've got plenty of cards left for the last round. Dandelion doesn't double up. Does Dandelion double up if I do that? He does. It's good to know. Bit of a waste of a horn for just him, but
This
people
was
have
a
got a spare
stupid
one.
You're the one wanted to play.
You're getting Monji.
Coming now!
Can't handle Geralt's Gwent skills.
Priscilla, stay here.
I wonder if he knows. Oh my god, finally you did it.
Yay!
Good job. I bet he's so relieved.
Yeah, you've been at that for hours.
Hopefully it doesn't ruin the game for you, because sometimes those kind of achievements can almost make you resent the game. Like that's what you remember.
Yeah, that's what you remember about it. You think of Dying Light and then you think of that trophy.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do that for you.
Yeah. Nice, good job.
Yeah, I'm sure you were very, very careful this time to not kill them.
Oh, he's been kidnapped.
He has. Come on, Roach. You're gonna have to work with me.
What else is there?
Not sure.
We are supposed to go after Dandelion.
Yeah, I thought that, mate. It don't like it's like a rush. I thought I'd kill him for the XP and for the loot.
Yeah.
I ran straight for the horse.
We have food.
Yeah. Ran straight for the horse and realised I didn't seem to be any kind of indication of time pressure.
I'm gonna try and get DLC on cleaned up tomorrow. Sounds like a good idea.
It does. It'll be a big challenge for you though if you haven't started the DLC at all yet. But I do think the DLC for Dying Light is pretty big. I don't know if we should look at the hours estimate at all, but I think it was a pretty big challenge unless you have started it.
Not gonna be able to do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it being like a 20-hour something like that for the main story DLC. But I could be overestimating that.
Probably took you 20 hours.
Oh, alright. I'm not punching.
Nice.
Mine's like war.
Woo!
You want to loot all these bodies?
I do.
Go on. You have fun looting all those bodies. We need more food as well. I was neglecting the food. Yeah, hopefully having the DLCs to do will make it so you don't have that awful trophy as the
last experience.
the last memory. So that should help you remember it a bit more fondly. And on that note, I would do the arena DLC first because it's not the best. The other one's better. You think that's the one you've done? Yeah, that's good then. Yeah, it's fairly short, that one. It's not that long in time, but I think you have to replay from memory the arena a couple of times, which is a little bit annoying. You have 20 trials, you have to do it in under 30 minutes. That sounds about right, yes.
Lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
Yeah. So that's, I think, like I said, I think we did the arena just to play through it, but I don't think we ever did the
faster
achievements because one of them was annoying, and that'll be the one.
Slow now. Whoa. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Oh, these dandelions just got savaged.
There were 2 men on there though.
I know, but heavy load. That's a specific choice of words. That. Good work. Found a fast travel.
Hey, what's all this stuff? Can I loot it? I'm stuck.
I think you will be able to loot it, and I think it's beehives because you found an apiary. There's probably a lot of honey.
Do you want honeycomb?
I have no idea what we do with honeycomb, so I don't know if the answer to that is yes or no. So you might as well get it. There's a co-op achievement, so I got it out of the way earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it's always nice to get the co-op ones done. The last thing you want is to have the game stuck there while you're waiting for someone to play with you. I know you said you don't really like to boost, but even so, you've got to try and wait for one of your friends to be free or to want to play the game or own it or whatever. So If you can get it done, it's better to get it done, isn't it?
I'm stuck.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
That's why you don't like the bees.
Roach, I'm leaving. I'm going off.
Now you understand the stress of trying to ride Roach.
Roach is rubbish.
He's a rubbish horse, he really is. You'd think Geralt would pick a horse that works and drives forwards, but...
Basic Roach is bad.
Yeah, we all hate basic Roach. He got a bit left. Oh, it's coming back, sorry. It went, the trail went left, but it's coming back here then. Doing a little boost tomorrow for Doom 3 BFG edition with a friend and a randomer, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully that goes well then. Hopefully the randomer especially shows up. We've had it a few times in the past where we've agreed a time, haven't we, and then someone's not shown.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got it done in the end, but it's
The biggest concern I have with doing it with randomers is if we do like their trophy first, and then you're relying on them staying around to like do yours. So obviously we are, you know, we're like, I don't know what the word is, but we stick around and do it for them if we get it first.
Yeah.
But I always get nervous that people aren't going to do that the same.
I agree. We've I don't really have a memory of us ever.
I don't think it's ever
struggling with
happened.
I think luckily most people are pretty good. I always have the same worry.
Yeah, I know.
Like I always, yeah, me too. Yeah, I always want to let them go first, just to show like goodwill and like let them know that I'm not gonna leave. But then I'm always have that worry. Usually it's nice if it's like do 10 of something or whatever, and you split it, so you do like
Yeah.
alternate or kind of do like 5 each and then other 5, so at least you can kind of force you to both get it a little bit.
The saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying. Swear it on me head. Squeeze.
He's let you down once already.
See, you're a man well travelled. So
It's
tell me,
Bank Holiday Monday.
beat me wench once a week, or oftener.
Yeah, hopefully it shows up. Is it a fairly easy achievement once it shows up, or does it need a little bit of work? Never played any of the Doom games, have we? So I know the general gist of how it plays, but I would have no idea what sort of co-op achievements there would be on those games. Blow 2 players up with an RPG.
That sounds quick.
Yeah, so really quick once you get it.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Yeah, that should be good then. With something like that, you can be pretty confident that they will stay around and help you, because it's, I imagine, unless it's a bit of setup to it, very, very quick.
And shut it. All right, all right. But what then? How long do you think you've been speaking in this house? Boy, don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings...
Sounds like Dandelion.
Yeah.
Once
I would say so.
one of them...
What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him?
Sounds like a cat I know.
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Poppy.
Yeah, she's
Wherever you
not
are.
here, but
So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's
need
this
to
other
help the
way in?
randomer with a couple more co-op achievements. I already have 2. Nothing that'll take more than 10
We
minutes.
don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even, and they'll
shut it.
Well, very kind of you to,
That's what I mean. It's nice when people do that, innit?
yeah, to be willing to help them out, even though you've got those ones.
Yeah.
And it will definitely help them do your achievement, knowing that you're going to help them with some. So it's in their interest to show up at least if they've got more than you to to need to get.
Yeah, we tend to do that, don't we?
Yeah, if we're on
If
well.
we're already on doing something with them, then we tend to help them out with whatever else they need.
Yeah. I mean, I've helped people before, even if I've still got the game downloaded. It's just often it ends up being the last thing that we do, and then we'll just delete it, so we just don't have it.
Oh, really? That's really bad when that happens.
It is. What game was that? Out of interest. What game did you end up having that with?
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
Well, no, one's got a halfling and one's got... Oh, okay. I was going to say, well, one's got a halfling and one's got a dwarf, but it's just the halfling will be half human, half dwarf. Mixed race.
Oh, right.
Okay, I said it and then I thought it through. Oh.
I just stole your water.
Steal loot through the windows and the doors.
But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping us? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them anymore. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
Do I add the floor?
No, you should just open it when it's yellow. You just stood at the wrong part, I think.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Oh!
Maybe you should take the ladder. Hopefully there was an autosave recently, because I don't think it was manual save since we turned it on.
And sorry.
You will be sorry if it's all the way back at the start. It should at least be after the fight. Okay.
My life's saved.
You would have been fighting everyone and getting us back here. I don't know what to call it, but Borderlands 2 had a DLC re-released on as its own game, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep.
Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons DLC, isn't it, that they had on that game? Which they released ahead of Wonderlands coming out.
My corpse is worth
Yeah, that's really frustrating that that bugged out.
I said 100 gold ingots. 100 gold.
I mean, Borderlands 2 is an example of a game where we platinumed it together but didn't do all the DLC achievements. We did all of the four, I think there was 4 kind of standard DLCs, but then they released that free DLC at the end to tie Borderlands 2 into Borderlands 3. And I think it had a secret boss in it that was really, really hard, but we wanted to play the DLC on, like, as proper difficulty, didn't we? We didn't want to play through the DLC on a really easy difficulty, so we did it on hard and just forfeited the achievement. But never played the standalone re-release. Stop talking. I seem to know you here.
You played.
Well, you must have known that was coming.
No, I didn't know the Witcher would like. I guess I did. I guess I should have.
He's kidnapped Dandelion and he's like.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I was enjoying my time playing. No.
No? He's scared now. I just leave him like that.
I don't know if he's less annoying with that on or off.
Off, I would say. You could spit that out. You could 100% spit that out. It wouldn't tie on him.
Must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Find and free Dandelion.
Priscilla!
Oh, everyone's turning up.
What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Daryl...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
To revive a friend. Shift on fly was broken. Couldn't add friends. Looked for fixes for days and even messaged the support team to try and get them to fix it, but they had no idea. So you did cheat it and give it to yourself. Spent over 10 hours game time trying to get it to pop, you know. How can you cheat? How can you cheat that? How can you cheat to revive a friend?
Might just be that on PC you can give yourself the achievements if you really want.
Really?
Maybe.
Really? No way. You can just give yourself achievements by... Oh, that would... I won't even see the point in even doing it.
I would do it in that situation though.
No, I mean, I feel like there's a launcher where you can give yourself achievements. Oh, no way. That's crazy. That's what I mean. I don't know if I'd have the motivation to even try and get achievements if I knew I could just turn that on and give me it. That's what I'm trying to explain.
You might struggle to do like the grindy ones and stuff if you could just...
That's exactly what I'm saying with, you know, the whole, how I wanted to do GTA 5 again for like the 5th time.
Yes.
The whole reason of me not doing that is because I know I could turn it on and auto pop the achievements because I already have it on, you know, like a previous version.
Yeah.
Just like it works with like Uncharted and so many others. Is like I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. But also, I don't have it in me to go and do the game again because I know I could do that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Well, you need to never get a PC then.
No, you uninstalled it straight away after.
Yeah, just use it to get that one.
Yeah, I mean, if it was as glitched as you say and just completely broken, then yeah, I guess that's fair enough, isn't it? If it's like the last one you needed.
Yeah, it'd be really unfair to not be able to get the 100% just because the achievement's glitched.
That's what I mean. Like today, you've spent so many hours trying to find that one last survivor, and I just don't know if I could do that to myself, knowing I could just open this launcher and just give myself it. Once you did the reviver achievement, you did think about doing Mad Max.
You said something was glitched on that, did you? Or is it the servers are dead on that game? I think you said something had glitched. I mean, again, if it's like one achievement at the end and it's stopping him at 100%, I would probably be tempted to.
No one else came to mind.
I don't know how it works. I don't know
Maybe
if it's
given
kind of
more
a
time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her
thing
tail.
you shouldn't do.
Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now.
Unobtainable. Yeah, well again, I'd probably... Yeah, I guess yeah, I won't blame you for doing that as well.
I thought I remembered that. I thought I remembered there was something about an unobtainable trophy now. Because I think at the time when we were playing it, it was like rumoured that the servers were going to go down. So I think we mashed through that game pretty quick once we started it because we were worried. I think we played it around the time that the servers got took down.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Ooh, a little flashback.
Can't have started Mad Max and you wouldn't do.
Yeah, just because you've already started it and that one thing's stopping it.
Grab the bitch!
but you got about 20 achievements on it, starting to care more about your average completion rate. About how fast you do complete the 100%.
I think it'll more be like the average rate of your games completed.
Yeah,
If I'm not really making it clear.
compared to how many you started.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, so I know quite a lot of people want to have a high completion percentage.
Yeah.
Across all the games.
Mm. Yeah, I mean that's the point of trophy hunting, isn't it?
It is. It's not something I've ever cared for, but I think that's a lot driven by the fact that that was a real good at 69% at the moment. It easily got higher. Yeah, I think my reason I don't care about it is because when I started playing PlayStation and even when I started trophy hunting, I didn't trophy hunt everything at all. I just played whatever I wanted and only got trophies on
So it's kind of already screwed.
one. So yeah, I have so many games that are just kind of that are just sat there that I started years and years ago on PlayStation 3 and stuff that I'm just never going to get back to finish now. So it's almost impossible for me to start caring about it now because it's just too far gone.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like awful mid percentage, but it's certainly not good anyway.
It bothers me. It bugs me.
Yeah, I think yours is pretty good.
I don't know what mine is, honestly. I've no idea.
No,
No idea.
I don't know what yours is, but it's probably,
Feels like it'd be quite high.
yeah, you might have some games, but I think you'd probably be high 70s or maybe
I'm still really pissed that I
80s.
turned Bioshock on once years ago. Found it too scary, got one trophy on it, 1%, and then turned it off because it was too scary, thinking like I'd go back or get you to play it or something, and then never did. So I've literally just got 1% on that game.
Stuff like that can really drag it down.
It's annoying because we obviously did go and do it, but on your account,
Yeah, we did.
not mine. It's so annoying. The first one, I think.
Yeah,
It was the first one. We've gone and played them all on Dan's account, but I've just got one trophy on the first game on my account.
It is pretty scary though. I feel like the game isn't scary, but the opening of the first game is pretty scary when you're in that bathysphere and like the guy comes crawling down in front of it, they crawl up on the wall and
Like, can you imagine me playing that?
yeah.
No.
Like I played the demo when it first came out. I was like quite a young kid and I gave up on it because it was too scary. It took me many years to go back to Bioshock, but it's not even that scary really at all once you actually play it. Oh.
Siri?
Rush says it's the best one.
Tried to take the arrow for her.
Arrest that man!
The best one. Yeah, I agree. I think the first Bioshock had all the.
1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the
It was just
century,
new
the
and
next
really
we were
cool. Like
around.
the world they created was really cool for that one, and obviously the plot twist is just like
Yeah, a
very
splendid
unexpected,
story.
really
I think
cool.
I've had my fill of this boast.
Crazy.
Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
yeah, like you just don't
Gave
see it
me
at
enough
all
material for a volume
until
of
they
ballads.
tell you.
And this one will sell like
It gave me
hotcakes.
goosebumps. It was so good.
Really cool.
There's just been nothing like that ever. Ever. It's really, really good.
One of the best
Yeah,
plot twists in
exactly.
gaming, yeah.
Because it wasn't like the standard thing like, oh, we've been working with this guy the whole time and who is actually a bad guy, you know. It was like just some yeah, exactly. It's like I don't know, this drip fed like subliminal messaging that you just had no idea. It's a different thing. I just feel like no one's ever done anything like that. Not that I know of.
No, me
Really,
neither.
really, really good.
I suppose now it's almost that unique that it's very obvious you're copying it if you do anything similar, so it almost still sits as a very unique thing.
Proper. Really, really, really good.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed.
I don't think Whoreson's going to be anything
Whoreson,
anymore.
on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
You would say so. You just stole all his treasure.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look
Not sure you always look
But
cursed.
boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
I really think Gal's going to translate that for us. Oh, no, he's not. He's not at all.
That was got no idea.
No. That's me. Doesn't mean a thing.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn, sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right.
Infinite is the last one I need to 100%, but it is quite a rough one. Is that? I guess that's a DLC as well. We've platinumed all of them, and we did the DLC on. Well, I don't know if 2 had DLC, but we did the DLC on 1. I'm pretty sure they all had DLC. I think we 100%ed 1 and 2. But I'm the same. I haven't done the DLC on Infinite either. It's still sat on the list.
I thought it was on our list, yeah.
It's on the list of games to go back to, so we haven't given up on it. We haven't even tried it. 2 had DLC, yeah, I thought so. We haven't even tried Infinite DLC yet, but I do think part of that reason is because it's a bit of a pain.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Been there.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two
Skellige!
have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Mainly DLC based for Infinite, something to do with hardest difficulty and not buying from vendors. Oh gosh. That sounds really hard, doesn't it?
It does. I feel like we did that though. So
We did.
That might even be part of the main game.
Yeah, that doesn't sound DLC based to
Yeah,
me.
I've got a feeling we did that.
not buying from vendors. You know, I think you're right, to be fair.
I do think we did that. So, and it was pretty hard.
Yeah,
1999 mod, yes.
Yeah, we did, that's it.
Yeah, we did that. So I think that must be part of the main game. I'm pretty sure we did 2 playthroughs. If I'm not mistaken. I think we did a playthrough on easy or normal or something to get all the collectibles and all the misc stuff, and then a run on 1999 mod. That's the main game. Oh goody, yeah. I'm almost certain. I could be wrong. It's a long time since we played it, but I'm pretty certain that's the main game.
Yeah, I think you might
So
be
yeah,
right.
I'll do the full game like that. To be honest, I think it sounds worse than it is. I've certainly done a lot harder achievements, but it's not easy, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously don't remember it as what being one of, like, you know, a really hard one. If we're like, oh, I think we did that.
Yeah. Probably like
Can't have been that bad.
maybe like a 6 out of 10 on the difficulty. It felt like, I think, you know, more harder than average, but not too bad. I assume you can manual save like the others. Yeah, I believe so. I think it is just not buying from vendors, but it's still other than that the same. What's it saying then? Congratulations, you can now begin your adventure with Blood and Wine. The currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Blood and Wine,
Why?
but we only recommend starting it if your character level is at least 34.
Bloody hell.
Well, if it's
Then
given
why
us,
change it?
exactly, if it's giving us it now when we're level 20, we're level 21, and we've done pretty much everything that we could have done possibly. Quests, side quests, question marks, everything.
That's stupid.
So there's absolutely no chance you're going to be at 34 by the time you're at this point. That is really stupid. Wine Boy. 800 experience. That's a little bit nicer.
But we don't like we do it.
She doesn't know.
Look, have you seen a little feet?
I have seen a little feet. Oh, tucked in sideways.
That is a good bread loaf if I've ever seen one.
No. I did one's hardest difficulty in permadeath without manual saves because I'm stupid. It took me 3 goes.
Are you mental?
Was that an achievement, or were you just in the phase of doing...
Oh, I don't think that was an achievement.
I don't remember that achievement, so... Doing really hard games.
Ooh.
3 goals is pretty good going, though.
Yeah, I think you said you did that.
It was an achievement.
It was. Surely we did that.
Unless I didn't 100% the first one. I'm interested now to look.
Yeah, get you out.
I'll have a look if I ever did that. Because I don't remember that either, but 3 goals sounds pretty good because it's a pretty hard game. I feel like, especially the start of those games, you're always really underpowered, so it's like... It's pretty hard. In fact, I'm not going to get the app. I'm going to do PSN Profiles as was suggested last time I was trying to find something. It's just much easier.
I'm not sure how easy it is to use on a phone though.
Fairly easy.
Shall I talk to these men?
Yes, you talk to these men.
We are grateful that we wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Very nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
May your beard grow robust and free.
Let's have a look. Yeah, Bioshock and Bioshock 2, I've got all the trophies. So unless that wasn't on the PlayStation version, then I should have that.
It says it's called I Chose the Impossible.
I chose the Impossible. Let's have a look. I really don't remember doing that if I did that. But then again, Bioshock 1,
A long time ago.
2018. Looks like we got the platinum in September 2018.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, just under, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't feel like 5 years ago.
Yeah, done it.
We did?
Yeah, that was part of the platinum.
Permadeath without manual saves. We did that?
Was it the remastered version? It was the yeah, the PS4 version, so it would have been the remastered version. We didn't do, I think it came out, well, it did, it came out on PS3 originally, but it was PS4 remaster that we did. You are right. Yeah, one DLC for that game. Don't know if they changed the requirement. It says complete the game on survivor difficulty without using a Vita chamber, but maybe Vita chamber means is what revives you.
That. Yeah. Respawn point.
Yeah, which is respawn point. So yeah, you can't respawn. So I guess you could save, but you'd have to reload to your last save.
Move it.
I don't remember, but
maybe that's it. Maybe like the manual saves took you back like before, where you know if you press respawn, then you would have respawned fairly nearby. But because I remember something like on one game we couldn't press continue, we had to press something else, like load or something like that.
yeah. I think that's why we don't remember it as being that bad, because we will have been manually saving, whereas Inter Rush didn't. I think that's the difference, why we don't remember it as being so bad. But yeah, doing that without manual saving, I imagine that was pretty stressful and pretty rough.
You love to make things harder for yourself.
At least it was only 3 goes. If you'd have done 20 goes and then realised, then that would have been a lot worse. Oh, there's some stuff right behind us.
Is it like, did you choose to do that or did you just not realise? Yeah, where are we going? Are we doing this? Or we...
They're right here, so we'll give them a go.
You were new to PC, you just didn't think about it. Oh my god, so it weren't even a choice either. Oh dear me.
Damn it, I just wanted to loot this tower.
I'm more concerned about how that was 5 years ago.
Don't feel like it, does it?
Yeah, that's half the time we've known each other though. Like that's what.
That is a lot. Yeah, 5 years. I remember playing it still.
Now you're saving every step. I absolutely would be as well.
Faster for fuck's sake!
Turns out the guys up here are still level 30 up.
How do you wish to die?
You think not wishing to die is an option?
Hopefully.
Might not go to the one I'm facing off against level 30 up.
Faster for fuck's sake!
Yeah, yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this fight's been going on a while. Oh, that was a lot of help.
Yeah. This is the whole reason why we're not doing the question marks at the top of the map yet.
Make sure you heal. You're not healing.
Oh, they run out. I had to
Yeah.
swallow. I need to heal faster than what the food's doing.
Spells! Spells!
You got 40-100% so far this year. Some small games in there, but it's quite a lot.
That's really good going. I think I've had about 10 platinums, maybe, and I'm pretty happy with 10. Maybe not even that, but somewhere around that this year. But 100%, especially 40, it's really good going.
True, actually, because there's 100% usually involves a lot more than just platinum.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be a lot more than just platinum. Even for one more achievement, could be a whole extra 70 hours. You've got to do the whole game again on then the death hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Some pretty stupid achievements in DLCs.
There is. I feel like it's been a year of quite long games as well.
Yeah.
Everything's like a 40-hour platinum these days. All the big games, so there's been a year of really big games, so we've not really got to play many smaller indie games this year compared to normal. It's been release after release. That's really nice. Is this health going down?
Wait, we got told to do something when people had shield.
Yeah, that. But it's just, I get so little hits in that I was trying to just broke me out because I've been fighting on that one.
You can get to 100 total by the end of the year. You're at 81. The new PC needs to through. There's quite a few months left still, isn't there? So you're at 81. You need 19 more. 19 in about 4 months. And it took you 8 months to get 40. So that's about 20 in about 4 months. So that's on track.
It's on track.
You need 19 in 4 months. And you've been getting about 20 in 4 months, so keep going at the same rate you have been, then you'll make it probably. But it does depend on the wheel, that is true.
It does. I mean, you said that the wheel game that you're playing at the moment is 250 hours, isn't it? So doing things like that is going to really make it difficult.
Never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
We have a miracle trip.
Welcome to my...
Show me what you have.
Well, it don't matter. You know they always get in.
Week off soon's gonna be good. You put in noises to the side and hopefully gonna smash a bunch of games out. Sounds like the perfect week off to me.
So long.
Yeah, and probably the right decision when it's so long. No ether.
Yeah. Just leave that one for a while for.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's so look based as well. That just no idea when you'll get it. And the luck will be on your side.
Well, I'm gonna go for this Siren Red.
Still sticking with Ghost Runner to start with. 19-hour median, 100% completion rate.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. Like you say, you can, if you're playing a lot, you can probably smash that out over like 2 days.
Hmm.
Yeah, 2 days should be done. Exactly. All you need to do is sleep, so
And eat. Don't forget to eat.
yeah, don't forget to eat, but 8 hours to sleep and eat, 6 hours to sleep, 2 hours to eat, 18 hours to play games. That sounds about right.
Mm. We have a week off, don't we? And I'm still trying to decide. We keep saying we want to go to London during that week, but it's literally about 2 weeks away at this point. And all I want to do is just sit and play games the whole week.
Yeah, you're very conflicted, aren't you?
Yeah.
We don't want to book anything.
Especially because Starfield's out at that point. And do I really? I just want to play Starfield. Well, I don't want to go and do anything, but then I kind of do. And I'm like, well, if we don't go and do it now, we're not gonna be able to go and do anything until next year. Because we're not gonna go away in like winter.
Wouldn't mind.
Just don't know. Ain't gonna leave Starfield so you can catch up on the time I've missed. How dare you? We are it's the week after you. You're off on the 4th, aren't you? But we are off. Week commencing the 11th. I think it is.
Yeah, that's one better.
Yeah, so it's the week after you're off. Unfortunately, that'd be pretty cool if I stayed at home.
Yeah,
No.
that would be away.
Not be pretty cool if I'm away.
Or possibly away.
I think we'll probably go, but we need to get booking it if we are.
Yeah, we'll not be away the full week, though. We'll probably.
Nah.
I
Farewell.
think we'll go away for the weekdays, but we're back for the.
I don't know if I can do busy London for a week.
Yeah.
I used to work there now and again, and it's bad. Maybe being a tourist is better.
Watch time will be climbing up for me here if we had the same week off.
You can actually do ! Watch time. That is a command we have set up. There's commands under the stream that we've set up, and that is one of them. But again, it's not. If you do it, it's not going to show you since you started following, because we only set it up fairly recently.
Yeah, 36 hours.
I mean, that's still a lot.
That's a lot.
But that will be more. It only starts counting from when we set the command up.
But yeah, you're already climbing pretty high,
Yeah.
which we appreciate a lot.
Yeah, we do. We do. We should have a leaderboard somewhere, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should. We should create one.
At some point.
I've done a lot of you.
I always need something to watch while you game. Yeah, I think it depends what game
Wouldn't
though.
mind a look at your stock.
Doing something like you're doing on Dying Light, I would absolutely be doing the same thing. I think when you're playing through a story game and you're doing missions and the story, I think I wouldn't want something on at the same time. But
Yeah, just depends, doesn't it? I suppose you choose what you want to listen to and what you want to focus on. But yeah, I agree. Streams are definitely the best thing. We've definitely done the same, haven't we? If we've been in the past, if we've been grinding something out, we've
yeah, always put some stream on.
yeah, have a stream on just to chill along with.
Yep.
Yeah, Twitch is really, really good for that.
Well, we're happy you choose our stream.
We are really happy. We get to share as achievement hunting, highs and lows, and as passion together.
First playthrough, you're always locked in, but after the first playthrough, you always find yourself muting the game audio. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it, like you say, I guess it just depends what you're doing, doesn't it? But it's good that you focus properly for the first playthrough. Oh my god, I didn't even realise the time, you know.
You didn't?
No.
What happens? You just get playing and time just goes, doesn't it?
I had no idea.
She casts no spells. On my honour.
An elf's honour.
Cuphead and Crash were muted from day one. Yeah, I'd be muting Cuphead, that's for sure.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business.
Not much story to them, is there?
A month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
I had a similar bit what we both did, didn't we, with Sonic Frontiers? Where we just completely zoned out the story and it was just something to play, but I used to listen to music at the same time.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
And I used to watch you play a game.
You did?
At the same time. Because we've got, I don't know if we've explained our setup, probably not, but downstairs in the main living room, we actually have 2 TVs on like each side of the living room, and with a PlayStation set up to each one. So I'm usually off playing my thing. Not anymore, since we started streaming, it's completely just gone out the water, but we used to have a setup where I'd be playing my thing and Dan would be playing his thing on like a separate TV and separate PS5s. And then obviously if we were playing together in a co-op game, we'd just join each other, but obviously you can like see each other's screens and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you could watch me playing something while you were doing Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably watched a bit of what you were playing, but I think I did put music on at the same time.
Made it hard with, I remember in particular God of War, though, because we played the first God of War together on your account.
Yeah.
And then when the second God of War came out, I wanted to go back on my own and do the first one on my account before I went and did the second. But you were playing the second while I was playing the first. So I was like trying to physically sit on the sofa with my knees up and then like a blanket over my knees to block his TV so I couldn't see his TV.
You didn't get all the spoilers.
Yeah. When there was like a story mission, I was like, oh Danny, don't look now, it's like a story. A spoiler, don't look.
And you're getting a plot twist.
Yeah. So I was like trying to block out what's going on so I didn't ruin my playthrough of the first game.
Yeah, that was the main problem with it.
Yeah. We need like a room separator.
Yeah, you draw it across when I'm annoying you.
Yeah, well, I meant for
I know
spoilers,
you did.
but
I'm sure that'd be the other use of it.
that is a better use, actually.
I'd be getting shut out all the time.
That is a good use.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again.
At least the jump scares would be a bit
Puts
underwhelming.
me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Yeah, that's true. That would actually be a benefit. If there's a wall between us, a lot harder to do the jump scares. Alright, I agree. Let's install right in the middle of the sofa.
When do I ever?
Shady, those guys.
It's rare, but you do it. That's the thing that makes it worse. I'm not expecting it because it's fairly rare.
Son Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him.
It's a bit strange.
We'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
We are serious about Gwent if you need it that.
Wait a minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt
You
down
don't
those
deserve them.
cards.
You just want
Which
them.
ones you need?
You just want them for money.
Frigilla,
I'll buy 'em
Vigo,
off you.
Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Kind of cool if it gives you that
You
option.
don't even know where to look for these cards.
It's not missable, so I don't think. So presumably it's not me.
Betting Zed
What's the
got
quest
them.
called?
He quit fencing recently.
I
Good deals
am not
in
sure
cards
right now.
No problem,
Unfortunately,
Intel
the
Rush.
arsewite won't talk to
Yeah,
me.
no worries.
Not after I bought
Exclamation
a
mark
little
alert.
Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind good to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
I bet his debt's like £100 or something, and we could just pay it off for him, like, then it'd be nothing. A dangerous game.
That is one.
No.
It is one.
Yep. That's it.
There we go then.
That is where's my phone? Not that one.
I don't know what your phone is.
What's yours?
That's the one. And that's the last one, other than the tournament, which has mythable cards. Is that right? I think that's what you said earlier.
Card collector, a dangerous game. That's yeah. I didn't write the tournament down because we knew about it.
Yeah.
So this is a mission with the missable. I don't know what's missable.
Yes. Well, we definitely have to look that up before we
Do it.
Before we do it.
Well, another freak.
Okay, and have a try and a quick look.
Yeah, see what we need to do. I just don't want to rush into the quest if it's potentially missable and miss it. I'm hoping it's just one of those, but it's like we've got to win the cards. And,
You can obtain the something card by looting it from Zed's house. If you finish the quest without looting the card, the door to Zed's house will lock, and you miss the chance to obtain it.
okay, that sounds relatively easy.
Yeah, we just need to find it inside Zed's house. Is this Zed's house?
I believe this is Zed's house.
Yeah, let's get this.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Zed's having a bath.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Not sure that's what he meant.
Well, it's inside and it's in hot water, so to me that sounds like a bath.
Oh,
How does Geralt know he's in hot water?
Witcher senses. He can sense hot water.
That's not what Geralt meant. Why is everyone screaming? Calm down. It's so annoying.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Why do they just do that? Is it this man? Don't jump! It's not worth it. You've got something to live for.
They've been cheering for him back in this day, brother.
Mm.
Jump off. Need some entertainment.
Watch Geralt free running up here.
Oh, well. That's all entertainment you ever need. Alright, what's this hot water? Where's this card? More important. He's in a lot of hot water. In fact, I'd say he's burned.
Must be Zed.
Oh.
Find it.
Where is the card?
The Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have
Is
pressed
this
him too
Fatso
hard.
again? Or is it just everyone looks like Fatso?
Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
They all look the same. That's it, that's what we need. That card.
Okay.
Is there something?
Time to shine. Get him!
Get him! Really?
I think they're trying. But
Yes, that card.
well, one of them were meant to have it, so.
That's it. Yeah.
Isengrim.
Foil Tiana.
Yeah.
A square tile deck. Wonder how much this card's worth.
Cool.
Hey,
Well,
we're
that's
looking
that.
for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for.
So no more missables.
Other than the tournament.
Other than the tournament, which we know we need to win for a specific trophy
Hey,
anyway.
we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
That's a big cat.
I don't know what an ornery cat means, so maybe that's a
Big.
big cat. They
Ledger.
really tried hard to find that, didn't they?
Zed sold cards too.
Okay, so we can see Isengrim sold it to Rabbit, but we've already got it. Fringillo to Cizare.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Why? Read it yourself.
Me back.
Welcome back. Managed to get another one on the missable trophy out of the way, haven't we?
Well, we didn't get a trophy.
We didn't get the trophy, no, but we got the missable part of the trophy done.
Yeah, the cards, where we've got to get all the cards. We've got... So, other than the main tournament, which we know we need to win anyway, we've now got all of the other missable cards.
Nothing hurts as
Which
much
is
as
nice.
life.
Yeah.
Nice to have, again, another less thing to worry about. We've got a couple of missable things sorted out today.
Mhm.
Oh, we can play Gwen against this guy.
Oh, nice. I love Gwen.
You've been in town a while? Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly,
there's a port.
everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4. and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens
Not
without
far
them
him
knowing
anymore.
about it
We've pretty
and
much killed one of
approving
them.
it. Rumor is Horson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Mine.
I don't mind, but I will have her on a
I
Gwent.
never refuse.
Me neither.
Well, let's play.
Let's play.
Oh, Gwent camp's coming out. Let's go. I hope he's not been holding out on a really good card on
Oh,
the
got
board
them
this time.
horns, get them out.
Yeah, it's too many horns, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I say, a horn is almost not when you've got too many to play on all the roles. It's almost more worthwhile because if I have a horn, I can play on these guys and like double them up. More valuable. But we've got no spy card.
We've got one.
Oh, we do have one.
Dijkstra.
Fine, Dijkstra's here. I'll not use the. Fine, maybe a horn. Dunk on again, aren't we? There's another.
Uh-oh.
I think we're losing this round. Good decoys though, if you fancy playing any of them spies back to us. I feel like Scoia'tael often have a lot of healers. So we might well heal them back out.
Mm.
Or I might just play a load of 10 hero cards.
Mm. Ooh. Whack him down.
I will. Can't touch that guy. I hope he's got no weather. The only thing that could really screw us up here is if he has a weather card for siege.
Mm-hmm.
That could really mess us up.
He's got some of that rain.
Yeah. But I feel like Scoia'tael doesn't really use siege at all, so it would make sense for someone playing that deck to have the weather card. Here he goes with his
Healers. And his spy cards.
his healers, the spy card.
Well, we could decoy the spy card.
We can, but I don't know if I want to give him the points just yet or not.
Yeah, maybe wait to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just quite excited.
I'm a little bit scared about putting down all these sixes in case he scorches. He'd sacrifice one of his own cards, but he'd take out all of his siege.
Oh!
There he goes. I was scared, really scared he was going to do that. So we can get one of them back. You'll have got it.
Okay.
You know.
Well, that left again then. Yeah, we won anyway, I guess.
Yeah. Saving all the scorches up, wasn't he?
Yep. Leaving the story DLC till last. There's a DLC called Hillaraid. They released in 2020 and that's your plan for tomorrow.
Hillaraid.
Hmm.
2020, Hillaraid 2020. I imagine we probably played it before 2020. That was probably a late DLC that we never even saw, I imagine.
Possibly, yeah.
Unless that's the arena one, but I feel like that'll not be. That'll be something new. Well, hopefully the achievements aren't too bad on it.
Seems
No, it's not the arena one,
Right
because
fucking
I
shot.
think Tower said he's already got it, didn't he?
Amateur dick.
Skeletons, not even zombies.
You need it.
Really?
You do well to fix your collection.
That's an interesting turn to took.
Don't need you bringing me shame a good dandelion for that.
I'm glad they didn't stick with that for the next
Something
game.
off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Gwent old pals.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Remote.
I I presume that's Skytel. Let's just double check. It is. It's a 10 card Skytel. And so was the Isengrim card. So we've got 2 Skytel 10s.
Zoltan,
Mm-hmm.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed,
So
you
give
give
me
you
a
much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other?
Nice. One way of putting it.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. And believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain he snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
Oh, that's true, Geralt. That's pretty. That's a good point, isn't it? If he leaves the house, at least you know where he is.
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Nice.
Yeah. Got the missable aspect of that done. And we've now got even more quests to do before we can get to Skellige. We played more than 8 hours today, and we did not make it.
So to answer the question of the title of the stream, no, we will not make it to Skellige
That
today.
was the answer, because we've still got this card mission to do. We've got Cabaret to do, which is something for Dandelion, and we now have Gwent all pals, so we can finally play Roche. Because we thought we got told we could play him, and then it wouldn't let us play him, but now we can, and then I imagine maybe Dandelion after that. So still have loads of stuff to do.
We do.
But I think we're probably gonna leave it there, aren't we? Was a bit of a late one last night, so try and get off to bed a little bit earlier today so we can catch up on a bit of sleep.
Yeah, but obviously we are bank holiday tomorrow, so we'll probably do a full day. Probably on this, I guess.
Yeah, probably Witcher, unless we are playing it and feel like a change at some point. But I imagine we'll start on The Witcher. I'm not sure exactly when we'll get on. We've got a couple of things to get sorted in the morning, haven't we? But
Yeah, we do.
I imagine we'll get on sometime pretty early afternoon, sort of 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe even early, depends how quick we get done, but sometime early afternoon, and then probably play, like you say, a full day up till at least tea time.
Yep.
That's the plan. Thank you for hanging around into Rush. We really appreciate it.
We do.
Hope you have a good night. I'll let you finish with Dying Light, so have a good night with whatever you're doing.
Yeah. And I just set a raid going for someone who also gets platinums.
Well, there you go. Very appropriate. Very appropriate raid target.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have a good night too, Into Rush, and we will catch you next time.
We will. Thank you.